Let me begin with a question. Have you ever seen someone riding a longboard and thought, that person is just so cool? Yes? Probably not? No? Oh. Well, jokes aside, today I will demonstrate the difference between skateboarding and longboarding, and I will try to convince you that you should be longboarding right now. Now, skateboarding and longboarding are constantly grouped together just in the same group, just for people who don't do either. They just think they're interchangeable, but they're actually very different. And while each board has their own variations and subgroups, it mainly boils down to tricks versus transportation. Now, skateboards, just like you would see anywhere, they are used for and designed to be used for tricks, such as a kickflip or a shove it, or just any cool thing you see with a skateboard flying around or something like that. Skateboards, they have the nose and tail, which makes them easier to do tricks with and everything like that. Now, while a skateboard can be ridden long distances, it's normally not ideal because the wheels aren't very soft, so it just sends all those vibrations up into your feet and is not very comfortable. But longboards, on the other hand, they are built with transportation in mind. They are bigger, which is a lot more comfortable, and they also normally have softer cruising wheels that send less vibration into your feet that a skateboard would do. Now, the first reason I think you should be longboarding is because longboarding is great exercise if you've never done it. According to ridingboards.com, longboarding can make you burn 300 to 450 calories an hour depending on your weight. So that is a lot to be burning just by longboarding. And that's done mainly by you getting exercise in your legs, by pushing and pumping and squatting and getting the most out of every push, exercising your quads and your calves. It's very good for your legs. And also by exercising your core by tightening it to make sure you maintain your balance and don't fall off the board. Now, the second reason I think everyone should be longboarding is because it is very invigorating, is a good word. So when you're first learning, you probably shouldn't do what I do, but if you're an adrenaline junkie like me, you're going to be wanting to go 35 miles an hour downhill as fast as you can. Now, while not everyone is like me, I feel like it is very important to have something you enjoy like that gets your blood pumping, gets your adrenaline going, something that you can rely on to make you feel alive. And I just think that's very important to have at least one thing in your life like that just to make you excited to be living, just to put it that way. And the third reason why I think everyone should be longboarding is because it is very convenient. I know a lot of cities and small towns, they have very good public access routes like sidewalks and paved trails that make travel by longboard very easy. So if you can get from point A to point B on a smooth path, you can do it without burning gas, you can do it without finding a parking spot, you can do it while getting exercise, being invigorated, and having fun all at the same time. And I think that's a great thing to do both for yourself and even for the environment. Now, I know there are a lot of learning concerns that go along with this, and that balance comes easier to some people than others, but I feel like anyone who puts in the time can longboard. You just have to start slow, do what you can, and longboards really are easier than skateboards in a way because, quote, their size makes them more stable, which is why they are so awesome for beginners. because they're just so much wider, more space for your feet, more comfortable, and it can help you balance a lot better when you first get started. So as long as you have the dedication and you just start slow and don't get ahead of yourself, I'm sure you won't end up in the hospital, especially if you wear your helmet. That is why everyone should longboard. Thank you.